I'm coming your way from the United Nations headquarters in New York, and today I'm looking at security arrangements put in place. Due to the busy schedule, we are unable to talk to officials present, but to bring to you sights and sounds right here. So come along as I take you through. President Trump will be arriving, so you would witness some of the arrangements put in place prior to his arrival, and then some of the checks put in place to ensure that everyone here, including myself, is safe for the United Nations General Assembly. Come along. So observe exactly what is happening. Witnessing the arrival of President Trump. Exclusive shots only to Metro TV. So these are exclusive shots of the arrival of the President of the United States of America. You can see the convoy, which was actually preceded by a number of motorcades lined up, heading to the United Nations.
But there are controversial topics which are major discussions already turned.
So in the shots you can see trucks coming, their numbers, including security officials. A number of journalists are also here reporting. So you can see this young lady using her phone to record, and then just observe this cameraman too, very busy at work. Some others are using their phones to record exactly what is happening. Well, while some are using phones, others are using their professional camera. The long convoy of cars as they arrive. So in the shots you can find people standing. They've been here for some minutes. Many of them are heading to the United Nations building, but for security reasons they've been asked to hold on.
Back a little bit, I'm sorry. Just back up along the wall. Back up, please. Thank you for your cooperation.
So being asked to move back.
Yeah, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. We were there.
So this is an equipment that has been used to block the street through which they would have passed into the United Nations building, which is right ahead where the trees are. So it's just a street away from their destination. But well, per security, they've been asked to wait. And you could see on the tire of this truck the inscription, "No step, no step," with a police officer right there. Another one from a distance. So this is the 48th Street on the 1st Avenue, live from New York.
This is the law of the land. We have to respect it, and I'm just doing that.
So you are not being late for what exactly you need to do in the United Nations building?
I'm not bothered about it because in my country there's also law. And when there's a law, you obey it. So what I'm doing here is like respecting the law.
Okay. Is your president in already?
No.
No. Oh, okay. But what are your expectations for the General Assembly this year?
There are a number of issues to discuss, and I believe that we're going to have a fruitful discussion because this is the assembly of all the nations, and I believe that we're going to have something good for the world as a whole.
Okay.
I'm very positive about it.
Everyone, whoever wants to walk this way can go this way. Whoever told you guys, whoever's going to work, and they told you to walk through this way, you can't cross here. Don't hate me, but you have to cross back on this side. You have to walk up to 45th. Right there. You have to go around.
Why they don't
There's someone screwed up over there. That's why. My apologies, sir. I don't know time.
Okay, where did you go again?
Go walk around. It's 45th and 43rd Street.
45th?
Yeah, 45th. Yeah, 2 going down and then 4 more down.
Across the street?
This is they go down 49, 40, 40. So when you hit
So,
45th, you can cross over.
frustration.
45, I go to the left.
Yes, sir.
He's being
Okay, thank
directed
you.
as in where to go. Right, so this is the inconvenience being created for some people here, even including me. So, sir, how do you feel about this security arrangement? How do you feel?
I don't understand this. What is it's ridiculous? I don't understand.
You are late for work?
What?
You are late for work? Are they delaying your time?
They didn't see it's in what time of the day because they tell us that we can come from here after this from another place, now again from another place. Somebody need to decide. We need to take decision. Man. This is America.
Right, thank you. We are heading to the main entrance. And at the main entrance of the UN, there are yet other security officials there with scanners. So everyone is made to go through the scanning system. You place your bag in, you remove your belt, any metallic items you may have on you or removed, and then made to go through the process. Before allowed in. And even within the various buildings of the United Nations, if you are not accredited, you are not allowed in. So everyone has a special badge. So you can see this lady having a badge. Virtually everyone. And there are some letters used to differentiate the role each person is playing here, for which he or she may be allowed to a section of the facility or otherwise. So mine, for instance, is P, and you could see Metro TV inscribed on it or written. So I'm representing Metro TV, and there are some places I cannot go with my P badge. I need an escort on some occasions to be able to access some programs. So up there you can see a helicopter passing over the United Nations building. President Trump is in there together with other presidents. Security is very tight here. So the United Nations headquarters is bordered on one part by a river. And even here you have security officials being present. Their presence is being felt. So right there you could find a ship just on standby. It could be for evacuation. It could be to defend occupants of the United Nations facility here in New York.